Have you ever heard of a solution that created an even bigger problem? This strange and fascinating phenomenon is known as the Cobra effect. It's a lesson in unintended consequences, and it begins in colonial India. The Cobra problem. During British rule in India, officials faced a terrifying issue: cobras. Venomous snakes slithered through villages and cities, causing fear, injuries, and even deaths. The colonial government wanted to solve the problem, so they came up with a simple plan. They offered a reward, money for every dead cobra. At first, it worked. People hunted cobras across the region. The number of snakes killed grew rapidly, and the government felt proud, convinced the danger was being eliminated. The unexpected twist. But humans are creative, and when there is money involved, people always find a way. Some clever locals realized they could make even more money, not by hunting wild cobras, but by breeding them. They began raising cobras in secret, killing them, and then collecting the reward. The plan to reduce cobras was now encouraging people to make more. When the government discovered this, they were horrified. They quickly canceled the reward program. But by then, hundreds of cobras had been bred in captivity. And since they were now worthless, breeders released them into the wild. This resulted to more cobras than before the program had ever started. The lesson of the Cobra effect. This disastrous outcome became known as the Cobra effect. It describes any situation where an attempted solution actually makes the problem worse. The term has been used far beyond India. For example, in Vietnam during French colonial rule, the government placed a bounty on rats. Citizens began cutting off rat tails to collect rewards, but instead of killing the rats, they released them back into the sewers, so they could breed more and provide more tails. The rat population exploded. From snakes in India, to rats in Vietnam, to even modern government and business policies, the Cobra effect shows how unintended consequences can spiral out of control. Why it matters today. The Cobra effect is more than just history. It's a warning for leaders, businesses, and ordinary people. It reminds us that when designing solutions, we must think carefully about human behavior. Because people will always adapt to incentives, and sometimes they will twist the rules in ways no one imagined. What looks like a clever fix today might unleash a bigger problem tomorrow. And so, the Cobra effect lives on, a timeless lesson about unintended consequences and the dangers of quick fixes. Sometimes, the solution can be worse than the problem itself. Like, comment and subscribe.